In this video, we'll show how to create leggings from scratch in VStitcher using the Guidelines feature and the Pen tool. We begin by creating a new garment file. Before we start, we ensure that the 2D window rulers are enabled. Then we want to create a grid of guidelines to help make it easier to draft the pattern pieces. First, let's add a vertical guideline. We drag from the ruler to the 2D window. We create a guideline for the hip measurement first. Assuming our hip measurement is 39 centimeters, we clone this guideline by 39 centimeters. For the front rise, we'll clone this line and offset by 3 centimeters. And for the back rise, we clone this guideline and offset by 7 centimeters. Next, we add a horizontal line to mark the crotch. We clone this line and offset by 6 centimeters to mark the hip line. For the waistline, we clone the crotch line and offset it by about 20 centimeters. Lastly, for guidelines, we clone the line again and offset it by 60 centimeters for the hem. Great! Now we can use the Pen tool to roughly draft the leggings pattern shapes. We ensure that Snap to Guidelines is enabled before drawing. This is a great starting point. We now hide the guidelines. Next, we enable edit points and reshape the lines by using different curves and move the back corner point 2.5 centimeters inwards and 2.5 centimeters upwards. We also adjust the width of the hem as it is too wide. We reduce it to 22 centimeters. For the front and back inseam, we use the handles of the points to adjust the curvature of the edges. Let's also drop the center back crotch point by 1 centimeter so that the inseam measurements are a better match. And for the last touch, we curve the waistline slightly. Next, we create X symmetry on this piece for the other side of the legging. We arrange the pattern pieces in the side leg cluster in Arrange mode. In Prepare mode, we adjust the positioning of the garment and then stitch the patterns together. We dress to see the results. To complete the legging, we create a waistband. The waistband measurement is 35.6 centimeters. We insert a rectangle of 34 by 7 centimeters. Once that is done, we create edge symmetry on the center front edge. This is a folded waistband, so we clone the bottom edge of the waistband and offset it by 3.5 centimeters to create a fold line. We need to arrange the new waistband pattern in the lower waist and change the cluster type to be round. Before we stitch, we notice in the 3D window that the fold direction of the waistband is incorrect. We need to flip the fold direction on the line and ensure that the waistband is folded on the correct side of the fabric by changing the prepare angle to a negative value. Finally, we stitch the waistband to the pants and dress. The leggings are ready. This is only one example of many garments that you can create from scratch in VStitcher. For more information, check out the Browser Help Center.